You stand at the ship's bow, wind tangling your hair, sword gleaming, eyes fixed on the stormy horizon. As Grace O'Malley, Ireland's 16th century pirate queen, you rule land and sea, defying even England's queen. Her wild life awaits. Grace O'Malley, known as Granuaile, was born around 1530 in County Mayo, Ireland. A clan leader, pirate, mother, and strategist, she defined legend. From cutting her hair to sail to facing Queen Elizabeth I, her life brimmed with audacity. Every day brought adventure on the high seas. Step into her world of daring and defiance. You're born around 1530 at Clare Castle in County Mayo, smack in the heart of the powerful O'Malley clan. Your dad, Owen Dubdara O'Malley, is a big-shot clan chief and a sea merchant swimming in wealth. Your mom, Margaret, keeps the family ship tight and teaches you the old Gaelic ways. You might even get sent to live with another family, a fancy Gaelic tradition to tie clans together. Growing up on Clare Island, the salty sea breeze is your morning wake-up call. You're obsessed with the ocean, scrambling up castle towers to watch your dad's ships vanish into the horizon. When he says your long hair will get caught in the ropes, you grab a knife and chop it off, earning the nickname Bald Grace. That's the spirit of a future pirate queen. You get to learn reading and writing at a local monastery, a rare treat for girls back then. You even pick up Latin, which comes in handy later for sweet-talking the English. Your dad probably shows you the ropes of managing land and ships, too. Life's shaping you into something unstoppable. Meals are simple but hearty: oat porridge, barley bread, fresh sea fish, and cow's milk. You love the smoky smell of fish grilled over a campfire, sizzling to perfection. Bathing? It's just a quick dip in the river or a splash from a basin in the castle, nothing fancy. You rock a long linen lay-in tunic with those wild, baggy bagpipe sleeves. A plain silver ring or a necklace from your mom is your only bling. For fun, you soak up epic tales of Irish heroes from poets or play chess and folk games with your cousins. Every morning, you dash to the shore to watch the waves crash, dreaming of the sea. Old habits die hard, and you've got a sneaky streak. You once climb aboard your dad's ship, only to get caught and chewed out big time. Still, you learn to row a small boat, practicing for the day you'll rule the seas. That's you, always one step ahead. In 1546, you tie the knot with Donald O'Flaherty, a tough-as-nails warrior from the O'Flaherty clan. This marriage is all strategy, locking in a tight alliance between your families. You pack up and move to Bonoan Castle, nestled among the lush green hills of Connemara. It's a new chapter, and you're ready to make your mark. You kick off motherhood in 1547, giving birth to your first son, Owen, during a howling storm. 2 years later, in 1549, your second son, Murrough, arrives, named after a legendary warrior. By 1550, your daughter Margaret is born, and she's got your fiery spirit. You're not just a mom, you're running Bunowen like a boss, keeping the clan fed and safe. Your meals get an upgrade with salted beef, creamy butter, and cheese from the clan's cows. Bathing's still a chore, but now servants haul in hot water for your basin. You wear a long lane tunic, tossing on a fur-lined cloak when the Irish chill hits. A shiny gold brooch from Donald adds some sparkle to your style. For fun, you throw lively feasts with harp music and folk songs filling the air. You've got a knack for cracking jokes, sending the whole crowd into fits of laughter. Every day, you check the food stores, making sure nobody goes hungry. You also teach your kids to swim and row, getting them ready for a life tied to the sea. Tragedy strikes in 1560 when Donald is killed in a nasty clan feud. You don't shed a tear. Instead, you grab a sword and lead your men to settle the score. Stepping up as the O'Flaherty clan leader, you break every rule for women in your time. You're just getting started, and the sea is calling. You move back to Clare Island, setting up your first pirate base like a true rebel. You start collecting black rent from fishermen, even the English, for safe passage on your waters. It's not just protection, it's power. You're building an empire, one ship at a time. You command a fleet of sleek galley ships, zipping through the waves like nobody's business. Leading 200 loyal men, you're ready to throw down on sea or shore. You raid merchant ships, snagging wool, fish, and barrels of fine wine. Life at sea is wild, and you're the queen of the chaos. Meals on the ship are no feast. Dried fish, rock-hard bread, and wine you swiped from some unlucky trader. Bathing? You dive into the icy ocean, laughing while your crew shivers and whines. You ditch fancy dresses for men's clothes, a snug tunic and trousers, perfect for scrambling across the deck. A gold necklace, looted from a Spanish ship, dangles around your neck, catching the sunlight. For fun, you belt out sea shanties with your sailors, your voice booming over the creaky deck. Every morning you check the ropes and sails, making sure your ship's ready for action. Oh, and you've got a foul-mouthed parrot stolen from a merchant, squawking Spanish curses to everyone's delight. You fall hard for a sailor, Hugh de Lacy, but the McMahon clan kills him. Furious, you storm Duna Castle in revenge, earning the chilling title Dark Lady of Duna. In 1566, you marry Richard Bourke, nicknamed Iron Richard, a man as tough as his name. During a raging storm, you give birth to your son Tibbet Nalong right on the ship, because nothing stops you. You fight the Joyce clan to keep Hen's Castle, proving you're not to be messed with. Your spy network feeds you juicy intel on English and Spanish ships. You know every tiny cove and hidden cave along the coast, perfect for dodging enemies. Once, the English capture you, but you pull off a daring escape, leaving them stunned. You show mercy, freeing prisoners after pocketing their ransoms. Besides pirating, you run a legit trade, dealing fish, hides, and wool with Europe. You throw massive feasts at your castle, wining and dining other clan leaders. You train your sons to steer ships, prepping them to take over your fleet. The English smear you as a barbarous pirate in their propaganda. A dagger stays tucked at your hip, always ready for trouble. At night, you perch on the deck, stargazing and scheming your next move. One time, you lead a raid on a Spanish ship, hauling off a chest stuffed with gold. Your negotiation skills are so sharp, even enemies tip their hats. In one battle, you take a hit but keep commanding till the end, tough as nails. You scribble your sea adventures in a secret logbook, a treasure in itself. A loyal hunting dog trails you on the ship, your furry sidekick through every storm. The English, especially that thorn in your side, Sir Richard Bingham, keep tightening the screws on you. When Bingham locks up your sons and brothers, you've had enough. In 1593, you make a gutsy move, sailing straight to England to confront Queen Elizabeth I herself. This is your chance to set things right. You step into the royal court wearing a stunning gown, but you've got a dagger hidden just in case. No bowing for you. You boldly declare Elizabeth isn't the Queen of Ireland. During the meeting, you blow your nose into a fancy lace handkerchief and toss it into the fireplace, shocking the room. You casually explain that in Ireland, dirty cloths get burned, and Elizabeth cracks up. You lay it all out, free your sons and brothers, and let you keep your lands. Elizabeth agrees to release your family, but she's stingy with the land deal. You sail back to Ireland, still kicking against English rule. Victory tastes sweet, and you celebrate with a massive feast, chowing down on roasted meat and stolen wine. To fend off the chilly sea winds, you wrap yourself in a plush fur cloak. A gold ring engraved with a ship gleams on your finger, a badge of your power. For laughs, you regale your crew with the Elizabeth story, tossing in a few extra details to keep them howling. You're a natural storyteller. You keep the fight alive, scribbling letters to allies to strengthen your anti-English network. Every day, you inspect your armory, making sure there's enough swords and guns for the next clash. The Tudor court dubs you the mother of all rebellions, and you wear that title like a crown. You hold a quiet ceremony at Clare Island's Abbey, praying for peace and strength. You take your son Tibbet under your wing, teaching him how to haggle with the English without losing his edge. Tucked in your pocket is an old compass, your lucky charm for every voyage. It's guided you this far, and you're not done yet. Even in your later years, you keep pirating and trading, age be damned. You settle into Rockfleet Castle, its windows framing the endless sea you love. Life slows down, but you're still the fierce pirate queen. Your days are filled with the rhythm of the waves. Meals are simpler now. Fish soup, fresh bread, and butter you churn yourself. Bathing's a rare event. You make do with a damp cloth, blaming old bones. You wear an old layeen tunic, worn but still radiating authority. A wooden bead necklace rests against your chest, each bead a prayer for your family. For fun, you sit back and listen to your grandchildren spin tales, chuckling at their wild imaginations. Every day, you stroll along the shore, the salty breeze stirring memories of your glory days. Those walks are your quiet rebellion, tying you to the sea. You've lived a life most can only dream of. In 1603, you pass away, laid to rest at Clare Island's Abbey. Your legacy burns bright, a beacon of strength and independence. Ireland will never forget its pirate queen. You've carved your name into history, and it's here to stay. Grace O'Malley's life weaves a tale of courage, cunning, and unyielding spirit. From a girl who hacked off her hair to sail, you rose to become the pirate queen, defying an empire with every wave you conquered. Moments like tossing a handkerchief into the fire before Queen Elizabeth or giving birth amid a stormy sea prove you were more than a warrior. You lived with fearless passion. Your legacy as a symbol of strength and independence endures, inspiring all who hear your story to embrace their own boldness and chart their course through life's tempests.